we're moving on to bout 9 of the evening for the Mex Electrical Championship belt. Introducing first, fighting out of the FMR Building and Construction red corner. He is proudly sponsored by West Coast Construction Group. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kimbo Slice Mackay.
The heart and soul of West Coast Construction Group, the unofficial red team hype man. He brings an energy to training which most people liken to Trent Peterson back at PCR 12. Fully committed to this training campaign, has a mountain of support from family, friends, work colleagues in the crowd tonight. This very may well turn out to be fight of the night with these two bulldozers going at each other.
His keys to victory here, body shots. Land those big body shots, take away the pace from the younger fighter, and set himself up for a win later on in the night.
For take two, our special guest, Taylor Shaw. Great to have you back here, Taylor. You have been itching to get back on the microphone.
You haven't seen the last of me yet. I'm back on the mic, where I belong.
Tell me what you think of the fight so far.
I mean, he's drawn quite a crowd. I'm actually really excited to see what this matchup brings for the night.
These are just two absolute animals going at each other. They're so well matched. They're so close. I don't know how this one's going to go.
The MVP Real Estate Blue Corner, proudly sponsored by Villa Bessa and Glamour Artistry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamie Boof McCabe.
International sponsor for the returning champ, Bali's finest. Villa Bessa, located in Semiac, also located proudly on the chest of Jamie McCabe, sponsored by Glamour Artistry, who have helped this man get here tonight. In the crowd, we have some of his biggest supporters, Mum, Dad, Dylan, Macy, as well as a bunch of friends who are tuning into the live stream from home. We have Jamie's nonna, as well as family and friends in Perth, as well as the tropical paradise Bali.
And the keys to the fight for Jamie, Brad. Youth is on his side. He's got to put the pressure on from the first bell, wear Kimbo out, and focus on points, not the finish.
Oh, this fight is just going to be two tanks going at each other. Both of them very, very heavy hands. I think what's going to get really interesting is when we go into about round 3, when the cardio, they've absolutely exhausted their cardio, and they're both just going to be throwing. There's going to be no guard. They're just going to be both throwing bombs, trying to end it in round 3.
Oh, I'm keen for this one. This is going to be a big, big fight.
Jamie's been here before, though. Could be a slight advantage.
I mean, 9 rounds in, things are getting exciting now, Brad. I'm really just...
Oh, do you know what the score? Has anyone got the score, by the way? I think it may be 5-4 to the Reds.
I started writing it down, but I got distracted.
We got too carried away. These fights have been absolutely...
You just never know how it's going to go.
Is this your first PCR, Taylor?
Oh, look, I've attended as a guest many times, but being behind the mic is a whole different ball game. And seeing it up close in the ring, I never want to go back.
We got the best seats in the house, and we're dead centre of the side here, haven't we?
Yeah, and one day, one of the fighters will fall through these ropes and land on us. I'm just waiting for it.
We've had blood on the laptop before.
Yeah, that was awesome, yeah.
I'm just waiting for the blood, sweat and tears just to hit me in the face. Let's go.
Well, we had tears on our faces earlier with Jalen's fight, you know?
Oh.
I tell you, if Kim Mackay, he is an absolute mountain, 53 years old. If Kim lets his hands go, anything could happen here. But Jamie Boof McCabe, he's been in there before. He's taken everything Nicky Carter threw at him at the last PCR.
Oh, it's going to be a tough one
It's
to call.
close.
I'm excited.
Kimbo
Get excited.
is looking huge as well.
They're a pretty good matchup looking at him in the ring.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think Jamie McCabe might have the slight speed advantage of here. Kim needs to get those hands up. He's known for dropping those hands.
You can see he's looking at the body. He hasn't yet made a move there, but he's looking for that body.
He's looking at the lower half.
And you never know, that might be part of the plan, you know. It might be elusive, look at the body, but then go high, you know.
He fights, he's just copped a big one, but he's just snapped the head back at Jamie. We know Jamie can take it and keep coming.
I mean, they're pacing pretty well.
I think the longer this fight goes on, I think it might slightly favour Jamie McCabe just because of the age difference.
Yeah, as we mentioned, you know, the youth is on his side in this fight.
I do like Kim circling away from the power hand of Jamie there.
Yeah, he's fun.
Tell you what,
Fun,
though.
very smart.
Jamie might have the speed advantage, but Kim's timing has been impeccable so far.
Yeah, no.
Very composed.
Age makes you wise, you know, got to get...
Oh, Jamie just landed then. Just stumbled Kim a little bit. I do like the head movement on Kim. Jamie's just not giving him any room, is he? Just constantly coming forward.
And as a younger fighter, that's what you need to do. Pressure him. Make him do some errors. Force him into
Oh, that
errors.
was a good one.
Right on the nose.
Yep.
The eyes are watering on Jamie. Doesn't care. You see Kim biting down on the mouth guard there.
You know, Jamie keeping that guard real high. You know, he does not want to cop a hit from Kimbo.
Kim with some really nice half pivots. You know, he's not pivoting all the way on a 45, but he's just kind of changing the angle of his feet, swinging around that back foot, firing 1 or 2 out, and then making Jamie readjust.
It's a great shout from Alec.
Oh, great body shot there.
Oh, he whiffs on that big right hook.
Some good hits, but some good misses as well.
Excellent first round there to the Reds. Jamie's been here before, though. He knows what to handle.
From the rowing pavilion and Bert's down at City Beach. Now, your business partner and best mate, Nick, is fighting the main event tonight. How are you feeling about that? Are you looking forward to see him getting a flogging?
Oh, look, I'm pretty nervous. Great foundation, Team Saba. Hope everyone has fun.
It's all about everybody having fun. Now, I do believe that the after party is at your pub a little bit later. We're definitely looking forward to that. Let's go to Bert's because it's closer.
Yeah, free drinks, Bert's Rowing Pavilion. Everyone's welcome.
You heard it. After party at the rowing pavilion or Bert's tonight. Thanks so much, Mark.
Seconds out. Round 2.
Round 2, I think Kim Mackay may have just stolen that round. Jamie McCabe getting some great instructions there. And he's come out super aggressive.
Here we go. Jamie's coming out big.
They've
big.
come in with the impact now.
Both throwing everything in this.
Oh, big right hook from Jamie.
Massive shot there.
Going to the body now as well, mixing it up really well. Oh, just whiffs on
Devine
another
getting
hook.
Very animated in the corner. It's almost calmed Nigel down.
They've had that pep talk and they're bringing it this round.
This is Jamie McCabe that I remember from last time. He's just got the pain on his face, but he just keeps pushing. Will not stop. Will not stop.
Oh,
Huge
big
punches there
counters
by
from
Jamie.
what a showing this
You
has
can
been.
still
So
see Kimbo there looking at the
Kimbo
lower left.
landing. Courtney Devine in the corner. Look at her.
following up with the uppercut there.
Oh, good
another
uppercut.
Oh,
Right hook, straight.
Again, that timing of Kimbo. There's not a lot of speed there. There's some good amount of power, but he just knows where to go.
That one was a little bit close to the back of the head from Jamie. Oh, and that one was a low blow.
Low blow. We don't see those very often.
First time
Yeah,
in PCR I've seen a timeout due to a low blow. Need to stop that clock.
I almost think it just could have been fatigue.
oh, he's pushing through it. He's
We're just waiting on the Brightside live replay. Brightside. The audio visual, absolutely outstanding again, thanks to Brightside Live.
Well, that was a big hit. He's taking his time here. And fair enough, catch your breath.
recoup.
It's been quite a while since I've copped one. I copped a low blow, but I know how much it hurts, and I know how much it is to regain focus once you've copped one. And to cop one from someone like Jamie, throwing everything behind it. He's got 5 minutes.
Gonna go.
Use all your time if you need it. We're back on.
We're nearly
We're
in.
back on, guys. Straight back to it. Let's go.
Let's go.
See if Kimbo's getting revenge for that low blow.
Oh, Boof's coming in. He's coming in.
Jamie's coming out hot.
There's that look on Jamie McCabe's face.
Yeah, this is a different Jamie from that first round, guys.
Yep.
Oh, just snapped the head back, but won't stop coming.
Nice little uppercut there from Kimbo.
Look at Kimbo gritting the teeth.
They're getting gas now.
Oh, he's getting a little bit tired. Jamie McCabe needs to steal this round like Glen Austin said.
Wow. What an action-packed
That's gonna be a
fight.
tough one.
Could be one-on-one.
From Morgan Environmental, big supporter of PCR and Saba Button Rose Foundation. How are we feeling this evening?
Michelle, we're having a beautiful time. We're really enjoying the evening. This fight is amazing. I love Kim from West Coast Construction, but everyone in the room has to remember why we're here, and that's to support the Saba Rose Foundation. Empty those pockets.
Yes, definitely. We are supporting the Saba Rose Foundation, so make sure you dig deep. The auction is still open. They can go online. Thank you so much for your support once again, and will we see you next year?
Thank you, everybody. Glen, Nigel, love you guys.
Fantastic, thank you.
Seconds out, heading into the third and final round. Fighters to the center of the ring to touch gloves. Let's make some noise and bring these boys home strong. Here we go, round three.
Time for a selfie. Thanks, Taylor. Kimbo's slowed down a touch there. Look at Jamie.
Recuperating. Calculated. Oh!
Couple big
Oh!
shots here.
Jamie's coming in hot this round.
Well, you guys wanted sweat, and here we are.
Yeah,
He's landed a couple.
Is it right?
Oh, wow. Jamie Boof's just going for it.
Got a standing 8 count here.
Every ounce of energy he's got.
Wow.
Needs to keep that composure.
I can just see the fire in his eyes from here. He's ready. He's ready to keep going.
Jamie needs to, Kimbo needs to look over to Nigel.
He's got to give it all he's got.
Big shot there on the way in.
Oh, Kimbo landed a big right on the way in there. That was huge. Sneaky as well.
He ducks well,
Yeah.
but he...
Oh! These guys are going balls to the wall.
Oh.
Look at this.
Couple massive shots here. These are fight enders.
Backed up to the rope.
Yeah, these guys just keep pushing.
Oh, Kimbo exhausted, but finding something somewhere.
Oh, great shot there. Went low,
Still
came
looking
high.
lower. Oh, come on, boys.
Bit of rope-a-dope there from Kimbo, making Jamie throw the punches.
That was
35
nice.
seconds to go. Anyone's. Courtney, Nigel going nuts in the corner.
Oh,
Look at
Kimbo
this.
just giving it everything. Those arms can burn out of them.
Look at him. Look at Jamie. Still got that look on his face, the same as he had last time. In so much pain. Will not stop coming forward. Kimbo can barely stand. He's so tired. Last 10 seconds.
God, look at
God, you
this.
can just see it.
The tie up. Not long to go, guys. There we go.
Oh,
Eh,
What a fight.
absolutely
That
exhausting.
was-
This card so far has been incredible,
Oh.
guys. What an honour.
What a fight that was.
What are we up to?
Fight 9. He's got 6 more.
The one before the double digits. Oh,
Can we please have a
I'll tell you what, the
representative
crowd
from
certainly
Electrical
hyped
to the
up
ring
for that
to
one.
present the winner
Oh,
of the
yeah.
fight.
I do like the fact that Kimbo seemed to take his time there. He got his composure back and just wouldn't stop. But Jamie McCabe, unstoppable.
Yeah.
Will not stop coming forward.
full force.
So
in that
tired.
fight.
He looked as tired at the end of round 1 as he did at the end of round 3.
And, it really felt like there was a big difference between Jamie in round 1 and Jamie from round 2 onwards.
Oh.
Like, he just
Round
came
2,
out- Yeah.
he just started punching for gods.
Yeah.
But I mean, Kimbo, like,
The stamina on Kimbo.
the speed,
Yeah.
speed slowed down, but that timing never changed. He just fought a little bit smarter. He just bided his time a bit better and then landed those shots. He survived the standing 8 count, which some fighters can struggle to do. You know, you take that standing 8 count, you're wobbly. He took his breath, he got his composure back, and he was ready for Jamie's onslaught.
I mean, a lot of people would have bashed out of that round. They
Oh,
would have
yeah.
gone,
I
absolutely
would
not.
have.
But Kimbo just kept knocking him and giving it all he could with his arms.
Because you realise we got a chance to have a draw here, because if you get the standing 8 counts, possibly going to be a 10-8 round.
True.
If Kimbo picked up the first 2, we're going to have a tie.
That'll be it.
Honestly, wouldn't be surprised for
Yeah.
this fight. That was a great fight to watch.
Kimbo at 53 putting on that performance. Look at him, he's a tank.
Absolute vision.
He probably laid a few courses of bricks before he came here tonight. What a stand-up gentleman as well. Absolutely.
Suspense here.
I think everyone's nervous. CJ's got the result.
I actually don't know.
I couldn't pick this one.
I think it will probably be Jamie, maybe.
Over CJ.
Here at the 14th, the Gobsmacked Perth Corporate Rumble. We had 3 rounds of action. Now it's time to turn to the judges for their decision. Before we do, can we give these guys another big round of applause?
Actually,
It's clear to see that they give absolutely everything over those 3 rounds. Now we turn to the judges. One judge scored this bout to the red corner. One judge scored the bout to the blue corner. The final judge called it a draw. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a split draw.
Wow. Great call from Brad there with the draw earlier.
I've made a lot of calls. A good one had to come out at some point.
Yeah, you missed most of them, but eventually one land.
I think that was very fair.
Yeah, I agree.
Very,
I
very
agree.
fair. Excellent job there.
Yeah. Look how happy they are as well to share that.
I think Pim's rushing over there to grab that second belt.
look, we didn't know if we were going to need it, but we are rushing to get that
Do we have a second belt over there?
We certainly do.
How many spares have we got?
I think we've got 1 or 2.
Oh, God.
Maybe up the belt.
If you need something to do with one of them.
This is the next electrical belt. I just got informed. This is actually Brett McDonald, who was on the microphone earlier. That's actually his opponent from PCR3 that he's had in the ring to present the belt. These two are best of friends. They fought back at, what was it, about 6 years ago now. Best of friends. He's invited his opponent in the ring to present the Mex belt.
What was the last time we had a draw, guys? Oh, it's been a hot minute. I mean, look, tough as nails, well-deserved draw.
PCR5 was the last draw we had.
PCR5.
PCR5, which was at
What are
the
we
convention
now?
centre. We're at 14.
Gee whiz, it's been 11 years.
How did you know that we weren't at 14? How did you not know that?
Mate,
You've written
I
it down
think I'm a
5,000
millennial,
times.
but I'm, you know, maybe was probably drinking in a paddock somewhere at that age.
Well done. Oh, it's great to see. They both deserve the win. Jamie McCabe, Kim Mackay.
Oh, the
Just can't be
power,
bad.
the resilience.
That's the best result in my book.
I'm very happy I got to commentate this,
Yeah, that
this
was-
fabulous fight.
It's great to have you.
Draw here, both of these men wearing championship belts. We're going to have a chat with Jamie Boof McCabe first. Mate, you look like you've absolutely spent. Let's go very quickly. Who would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank my sponsors, Vista at Glamour Artistry, and all my family and friends watching live stream and here in the crowd, and just everyone at home and my nonny, and the blue team for. I wouldn't be fighting where I am without Glen, Chris, Ray, Mongy, Cam, all the blue team.
All right, mate, congratulations. You're all done now, mate. Go and have a shower. I'll see you later with your suit on. And here we go. Now we've got Kimbo Slice Mackay. He's proudly sporting this championship belt on his shoulder. Kimbo, mate, you look like you've just given everything that you had in this ring here. What have you got to say for yourself? Who'd you like to thank?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank Jamie. That motherfucker's got a chin. I tried to knock it off tonight and it's going nowhere. First of all, I'd like to thank West Coast Construction Group for the sponsor. Big thanks to my coaches, Courts and Nigel. They are just amazing people, always teaching us and pushing us, so big thanks. To all the volunteers that come down, you know, they put up their own time to help us. And both blue and red team, like, before we split, it was a great bunch of people, and it only got stronger when we split into red and blue. And, you know, made some really good friends for life. Lastly but not least, I'd like to thank my wife for putting up with all my bullshit, all the training, coming home sore and grumpy. So, yeah, thank you. I love you, dolls. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. You guys are awesome. You make the night. Give deep for the Saba Rose Foundation. Go, have a good night. Be safe.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fine words there from Kimbo Slice Mackay. He picks up the Mix Electrical title. One of the winners of the Mix Electrical Championship here tonight, a draw in bout 9 of PCR. And now we're going to throw out and about in the crowd with the Zenithal, the wondrous Ash Bunny.
Thanks, CJ. A split decision. It was a draw. I didn't know who to go to, so I just went down the path of least resistance and came to the closest people. Now, this is Jamie's cheer squad, and the good thing about a draw is that I get to make 2 puns. So, Jamie boofed the living daylights out of his opponent and break me off a piece of Kimbo's slice. So, a split decision. Did you guys think it was going to be going that way? Did you think Jamie had it? Where were your heads at?
It was both very give or take. Both fighters put on a really good fight tonight. They've obviously been training very hard. But yeah, both credit to both of the fighters. So, very close decision.
Now, Jamie Boof, that name's familiar. He's fought before, hasn't he? So how did he approach this event differently? Who wants to answer that one? Mummy.
Mummy, go hard. Hard. He trained hard. He's been dedicated. We're all really, really proud of him. He's definitely been everything that he's wanted to be. I know that he would have really been proud of how he fought. We're all really proud of how he fought. Look, obviously we're going to be a bit biased and we think that he should have won that, but we're not the judges. So anyway, we love him so much. We're super, super proud.
And he did a good job.
He did a good job.
They both did a fantastic job. So yeah, shout out to Kimbo Slice as well. Thank you so much, you guys. Now you can go and love on Jamie all night long. Back to the ring.
All right, guys, we're here. We've just wrapped up bout 9 at the Gobsmack Perth Corporate Rumble here at Crown Towers. And just when I thought things were getting interesting, we've got our first drawn event in quite some time. I watched the fight, absolutely bloody incredible. I honestly, it's probably the result that it deserved. I guess the question for these two fellas, are you going to run it back?
Fucking oath. This is the time of the race, so it's not going to be a good class. So,
Boys, it was an absolute ding dong. Obviously, normally we're having a chat to one fighter at a time up here, so we'll get through it nice and quick. You've had your opportunity in the ring to thank anybody that you wanted to. Is there anybody that you've forgotten?
I mean, you can't fight without having a good partner, and I know Jamie was a bit apprehensive, and so was I being the first fight. So, man, I take my hat off to him because I thought I probably had the first 2 rounds. And he, to his credit, he came back, so that's what makes a fight. It's courage to come back when you're down and not giving up, you know, and I fucking respect that. I also would like to say big thanks to my train-out Ridders. Ridders is an amazing place. I mean, it's over the journey through the year, I lost 22 kgs. They were a big part of that. Started December 1. Finished weighing in with Jamie at 108, so yeah, it was a massive achievement for my age. I'm 54, so to fight this guy, how old are you, Jamie? 28. So there's a big difference in age. Nearly half. So yeah, it was a big thing for the older guys out there. Get out and have a crack, mate. You know, I never thought my wildest dreams I'd be at a Corporate Rumble fighting this fucking weapon. And yeah, it's achievable. It's going to put you make the goal. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And what about yourself there, Boof? You got anybody you want to call out to other than the obvious one, which is the man standing to my right?
Pretty much, yeah, my friends and family, and my nonny that come last year, she was very scared, but my mate, she's going to watch it live, so thank you for watching it. But yeah, say props to Kim as well, because I thought coming like the year before and like my age and everything, I thought I had a lot more of a chance, but fuck it, he just got as much going as me, and doing at his age, yeah, it was just a fucking good fight. It just takes courage and fucking guts, and yeah, I'd be keen to ride back.
I think the main thing for me is, fellas, and take this from somebody who's not just working in front of the camera tonight, but enjoying spectating when I get the opportunity, is that there's a lot of people who spend a lot of money to come and buy tickets at the tables that you've been, selling, friends and family and corporate sponsors and all that sort of stuff. And what you fellas did was put on a show and gave us some bloody awesome entertainment. And it gave us a real great fight to watch. And at the end of the day, you're both wearing a belt, so you can, get in there and give each other a big sweaty hug.
fucking famous, mate.
All right, everybody, back to you.